Bro, did y'all hear about that new law that can possibly outlaw the talk about Jesus in Israel? Bro, this is crazy. Check this out.
Conservative Christian leaders are calling on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to stop a bill proposed by members of his coalition to make it criminal to tell people about Jesus in Israel. Our Jerusalem correspondent Daniel Cohen is live near Tel Aviv with more. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Allison. Good morning, everyone. A big story just before days before Palm Sunday, Good Friday, and Easter. Sacred time for Christians. Two ultra-Orthodox members of Prime Minister Netanyahu's coalition have introduced a bill that would punish believers for sharing the gospel of Jesus with prison time. United Torah Judaism Knesset members Moshe Gafni and Yaakov Asher introduced legislation last week making it illegal to share in conversation or produce content online, in print, or by mail. Their explanation of the bill emphasizes a warning to stop Christians in particular. The punishment, 1 year in prison or 2 years for sharing with someone under the age of 18. Joel Rosenberg is the host of the Rosenberg Report and editor-in-chief of All Israel News. He's also a Jewish follower of Jesus.
Obviously, Jewish people don't agree with Christians, evangelicals or others, about who Jesus is, right? We all know that there's a theological difference, but evangelical Christians and other Christians have been so supportive of Israel and the Jewish people. So to silence, to muzzle, and gag even Israelis like myself and others to say, you can't talk to another person about your faith and why you believe it, that is terrible. That is not freedom.
Although he doesn't agree theologically, Netanyahu has always been a strong friend of evangelicals, speaking at meetings and believing freedom of speech and freedom for Israel's small Christian community should be protected. Now, should this bill gain traction, it could spark a serious clash with the 60 million evangelicals in the United States and 600 million around the world. Gafni first introduced a ban on evangelism in 1999. It went nowhere. United Torah Judaism is in a stronger negotiating position now, though, since Netanyahu needs to keep the party in his coalition, or it could threaten Netanyahu's ability to remain in power.
So this is like, talk about persecution. This stuff is getting real, right? But this is the craziest thing, right? Because, you know, I always like to see the enemy at work behind something, right? Let's see what the Bible has to say about, you know, Jerusalem, Israel. And bro, I did some research, right? So Jerusalem is in Israel. Jerusalem is like an hour distance from Israel, right? If that makes sense. So let's see what the Bible has to say in Zechariah 2:8. It says, "For thus says the Lord of hosts, he sent me after glory to the nations which plunder you. For he who touches you touches the apple of his eye." So God is saying, anybody that touch Israel touch the apple of his eye. But look, what does the devil do? The devil wants to provoke God to anger by outlawing this stuff. So now in this area, you can't even talk. In Israel, they're trying to pass this law where you can't even talk about Jesus to anybody, right? So bro, in the Bible, the end times, they talk about Christians being persecuted for the belief, for their faith in Jesus. You know, you can't do this. So look, man, nothing, and the thing is, the devil is trying to stop, because he knows that the gospel has to be spread throughout the four corners of the earth before Jesus comes back. What does the enemy want to do? He wants to pass different laws so that this does not take place. But I'm here to tell y'all today, bro, ain't nothing finna stop this, bro. Ain't nothing finna stop Jesus coming back. But this should just be a awakener, you know, a eye opener for y'all. Like, bro, this stuff is real. The Bible is real. Prophecy is literally fulfilling right in front of our eyes. So yeah, man, this is a call, bro. Like, I don't know where your relationship is with Christ, but look, man, y'all better get on board, because if not, like, it's gonna be too late. So if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, man. Share this with some people, because this is pretty interesting and people need to know about it. Love y'all. God bless.